right, welcome back to the Bachelor Review Show.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been, yeah, 2 weeks.
It was so nice to have a little break from the Bachelorette, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
And now it's about 98 degrees both outside and in this apartment. I hear it's a heat wave everywhere across the U.S. So we hope you're staying cool, and we're staying cool by eating ice cream.
That's right. Weight Watchers ice cream.
So how was everyone's 4th of July weekend? What did you do?
What do we do?
We went to Puerto Rico.
It's where we got married. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. It rained quite a bit, but didn't matter because we were away. It's always nice to be at the beach. Puerto Rico's great for planning a vacation. Highly recommend it. So, what'd you think of tonight's episode?
It was like on par with the amount of boredom that I've had with most of the rest of the season.
Well,
although there was a nice shock at the end.
Oh, the Ryan shock?
Well, that, but more so, I really thought that it was going to be Ames getting the boot. But
yeah.
It was Lucas.
I think, like, if we're going to break down the most exciting things about tonight's 2 hours, Ben F. falling in love. I think all the women are kind of getting caught up in him, and like if he's not going to get picked, he's definitely in the running to be the next Bachelor, or at least seem like an eligible type, because there really has been nobody amongst this crowd that I can like remotely watch for an entire season as the Bachelor. And I think Ben F. is, you know, growing. He's growing on me. I mean, I liked him from the beginning, and I think he may have a real shot with Ashley, but I hope almost that Ashley's not interested in him so that he can be our next guy, because he seems good.
He'd be great with Chantel. We saw that wine room that her dad had.
Yeah.
He could fill it with his wine.
I don't know how he feels about cadavers, though.
No, not funeral director. Oh, am I saying the wrong one? Who's the girl? Not Emily. Who is Chantel, right?
There's Chantel O and Chantel.
Oh yeah, so Chantel.
Well, Chantel has a boyfriend.
Oh, well, I guess that takes her out of the equation.
Another exciting thing that I think happened tonight was JP getting angry. I mean, just like the difference between how he has been to date and like just watching his reactions to like Ben F not coming home. That was like a different JP, and like definitely the first guy who's like head over heels for Ashley, because nobody, including the viewers or any of the guys in the running, seem to be remotely interested in her. But JP seems like he's got some fury in him, so that was kind of interesting to see. I mean, someone likes her. That's good.
Yeah, it's thrilling. Can this just end? That interview at the end was so boring. Care about any of that crap? I mean, seriously.
Which interview?
Nothing happened. Emily's.
The husband's so mad because
it's hot and it's boring.
It's really hot. This episode was kind of boring. I mean, Taipei.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that got me really angry. They can do a group date. They can do anything in Taiwan, and they go and get wedding pictures done. They're so stupid. Sorry, I don't know. It's just like it's like a waste of time. Like I don't know. Bungee
It was as stupid as that other group date.
It was like they're trying to force in like that soap opera date where it's like, oh, it's shot of people uncomfortably watching Ashley kiss other people in front of them.
Or when that guy, the William, when she took him to Vegas and like they had to plan a whole like wedding. Like remember, like she took him to get married on their first date. Like that was stupid too.
Was that in Vegas or something?
Yeah, it was in Vegas.
Oh.
Anyway.
So dumb.
Really dumb. The whole light a lantern, Make-A-Wish thing was like cool, but this episode sucked. Let's be honest, it sucked. That's why they had to stick the Emily part in it, because otherwise it really would have sucked. And Emily, who I thought was starting to look good in like, a more natural state, like not as blonde hair and like caked on makeup, and she's back and she's all done up again. I don't think she needs it. She's like a beautiful girl, but whenever she came on and she was like almost immediately emotional, and it's like, well, why did you guys break up? Well, they broke up. Why? What was the reason?
Emily and Brad. The reason was, who cares? No, the reason was because like it didn't work out, and the paparazzi are at their front door every day, and like little Ricky is freaking out. I don't know.
And she said there were red flags, but like, was it his temper?
Yeah, we learned nothing. Nothing. So it's, who cares is the answer. God. I need Haagen-Dazs. What is this crap? I'll get that later. I don't know.
But do you think Emily is ready to be the next Bachelorette? Would you be excited about that?
I don't think. Are you kidding me? She started crying as she's getting out of the car. I think she wanted to marry the chauffeur just to end things. I don't think that she would be comfortable on camera at all. I think the last thing that she wants to do is to come back into that house or deal with anything to do with The Bachelor. I think she's going to be happy to be done with it.
It was so sad that so many of the guys and Emily kept saying how badly they really wanted to share their life with someone and really want to get married, and it's not working out for them. The best part of the show tonight was Ashley telling Ryan P that she didn't want to go home with him. He's like, you don't want to meet my family? And his eyes lit up, and he's totally baffled that she has absolutely no interest in him.
She ripped the rug right out of his feet because he was like, I'm into you. You don't want anything to do with me.
Let's talk about tankless water heating. That's romantic. But poor guy. He's obviously very smart and there's nothing wrong with him. He's just too nice or too happy-go-lucky, and I feel bad. He's not a mean. There's plenty of mean people out there. He's not one of them.
Even I will admit that I was kind of this guy needs to go home, and he's always so happy. He's always so hey, giddy. Oh, good one.
I'll clean it later.
But yeah, the moment that she broke his heart, it was kind of sad.
I like this shirt on you.
Oh, thanks. It's American Eagle.
Anyway, I'm sick of the show. No, let me correct. I'm sick of this season. It needs to end. I'm tired. It's summer. It's 98 degrees in this apartment. I just don't feel like talking about The Bachelor anymore.
Really, if you're watching this because maybe you missed the show, really, if anyone has power knocked out due to this heat, it was probably a good thing to do UTV.
I just can't believe we made it to hometown visits. That's what's coming up. Constantine, she's going to go home and meet his family. I don't even know what this guy's last name is. Normally I know all their names.
Really?
Yeah, but he has a really weird last name.
You're
saw it.
You're judging this guy because you can't.
No, but I don't even think they've kissed. And her and Ames, I don't think I've ever seen them, except in their wedding photos. I don't think I've seen them have any physical contact.
Well, that's why I was a little shocked because it seemed like she had at least she kind of had that security thing with Lucas where he was he was her little daddy or whatever. I don't know. This girl's so annoying. Can this just end? I don't know.
Alright, look, we're going to do everyone a favor and just cut this off.
Yes.
We're going to just call it another week, and by next week we'll be down to 4, thank God. And then after that, it'll be 3.
I'm just watching the show to get to the next NHL season. Maybe the NFL will have a CBA in place and there'll be free agent signings, and that'll be entertaining.
I'm hoping that maybe next week they'll bring back, I don't know, one of the other, maybe they'll bring back Michelle Money, and she can, yell at Jackie Gordon.
I feel bad. I feel like I'm, bored hearing us talk about how boring this show is. It's so boring. Sorry. Boring ice cream, boring show.
Till next week.
You still watching this? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Go take an ice bath. It'll be more exciting than the show.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Ice bath?
Ice bath.
I'll go draw it.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, we have our evening planned. So, until next time.
Go on vacation.
Yeah.
Time for summer break.
Be sure that vacation rolls through a Monday night, because you're not missing anything.
Or at least save up 3 in a row and then just watch them all at once, so you don't have to spread it out over the next 4 weeks.
That's torture.
But at least you can fast forward.
Oh. Good night.
Good night.